Welcome back to a great, amazing YouTube video. Oh, my bad. I gotta be super duper quiet today because oh, it's 6:15 in the morning. I am grinding this shit out at 6:15 in the fucking morning while I'm sick. If that doesn't deserve a like and subscribe, I don't know what will. But let's get into it. This video is about Kentucky ballistics. So let's hop into it.
What are you doing, Scooter? You practicing some fool's ball drills, huh? No, I'm gonna join the military. You are gonna join the military.
Everybody that thinks they can join the military, they can if they put like the work into it. But most people, they can't handle it because I'm in this generation, and not a lot of people like to be. Not a lot of people like to be. Not a lot of people like to get told what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So, yeah.
Yeah? Dude, there's no way you could pass any of the military tests. Yes, huh? What branch of the military are you gonna join? I'm gonna join the Space Force. Check it out.
The only fucking force that doesn't need to be in the military or the fucking army. So
I can moonwalk. For one,
I don't think moonwalking is required to be on the paper.
that's the worst moonwalk I've ever seen, and two, I'm pretty sure that's not part of the test. Well, also, I have great calf genetics. These bad boys right here, with the moon's gravity, I bet you I could jump 40 feet. And on top of that, I can hold my breath for a really long time. Scooter, holding your breath is not part of the test. Also, you can't hold your breath in space. If you take your helmet off, you're...
Yeah, holding your breath. I know I'm one minute and I've paused it like 34 times, but I'll let it play after this. But holding, if you try to take your helmet off, it's the fucking, you're dead. You're gonna die if you try to take your helmet off.
Your whole head's gonna explode. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you're even trying to... That was only like 20 seconds. Not impressive at all. Scooter, wake up! What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics.
Do y'all think that helicopter is like an actual helicopter? Do y'all think it runs?
And today, we're gonna do some science with the military's new battle rifle. For a very long time now, the military's primary rifle has been the M4 chambered in 5.56, but now they've moved on to the M7 chambered in 277 Fury, also known as 6.8 by 51. The rifle I have today is a SIG MCX Spear chambered in 277 Fury, which is basically the civilian version. This rifle is pretty stinking cool, and that's about as far as my evaluation of this rifle is going to go today. I'm not going to get into the details and specs of this gun. What I am mostly interested in today is the cartridge. The 277 Fury is the talk of the town, the new hotness, some may say. It's throwing a 135 grain bullet upwards of 3,000 feet per second. It has a hybrid 3-piece case because this thing is cranking out some very high pressure. 5.56 is cranking out around 62,000 PSI, while the 277 Fury is cranking out 80,000 PSI. And I have to say, that makes my neck itch. Well, today I want to find out just how powerful the military's new rifle and new cartridge is. What can it do and what can it not do? I have tests lined up from body armor all the way to bulletproof glass, and I am very excited to get started. Check engine light. Still there. You know, check engine lights come on for a reason, and they don't just fix themselves. And debt works the same way. Minimum payments will keep you limping along, but fees and interest stacks up. The 277 Fury steel target, I am loaded up with 20 rounds of 277 Fury, and these are 113 grain full metal jackets.
We cannot promote stuff on this channel that is not sent to me where I promote it.
This thing has a rear charging handle and a side charging handle, which is very nifty. I'm going to use the side charging. All right, here we go. Recoil is not too bad, which I hate. I would not want to be that steel right now. I wish it was kicking a little more, but you know, I guess it's all right. This target made by Shoot Steel is made to shoot rifles. It doesn't shoot rifles. Can you shoot the rifle? You can't, can you? Nope. My words are dumb. This target made by Shoot Steel is meant to be shot by rifles at closer ranges. It has a very steep angle, and typically when I shoot this thing, it's unscathed. But even with that steep angle, there are deep.
Holy shit. Bro, that's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed to happen when you shoot that. It's supposed to hit and then just fall. It's supposed to like it be like body armor. Or not even body armor, like it's supposed to be like when you shoot fucking Superman, it's supposed to pout and then fall off.
In this thing from the 277 Fury, which is pretty crazy. So those things are screaming. The next test is going to be the She-Bee kicking test. I have an air mattress set up. I have another 20 rounds of 277 Fury, and I'm going to shoot all 20 rounds completely flat-footed and see if it knocks me over. All right, completely flat-footed, standing straight up. Here we go.
That is impressive. This dude's like, I say, he looks about 280. And I feel like I'm 140, so I feel like if I shot like 5 rounds out of that, poof. I'm gonna go, oh, poof. Like, if I'm fully flat footed. I mean, I could probably shoot it, but I'm talking if I was how he was standing flat footed.
All right. Well, she indeed be kicking. The next test we have for this rifle is going to be the bulletproof glass test. I'm gonna be honest.
Bulletproof glass? Holy shit. Alright, predictions. I feel like it doesn't go through it, but it cracks it like fuck and leaves a bulge in the back.
I'm not really sure what this is rated for, but it's pretty thick. This glass is a little over an inch, probably close to 1.5 inches thick. We're gonna hit this glass with 5.56 and 277 Fury, and I have not shown you this yet, but this is a comparison of the two.
Alright, this bullet right here is going to go kaboom, crack it, but no bulge really. Maybe a little one, but not really that big. And then these are going to not go through it, but leave a big ass bulge.
2 rounds, you can see that 277 Fury is quite a bit bigger than the 5.56, but it is still moving very fast, but it is a much bigger bullet. Up first is the AR-15 5.56 full metal jacket. Here we go.
And I got, my friend was asking me, because we, was watching one of his other videos, like a week ago, and, he said, is that, like, he was shooting someone else, and I think it was glass. He said, well, is that smoke or glass? This is glass. This ain't smoke. I mean, probably some of it might be, but most of it's just glass.
Now for the 277 Fury.
I'm pretty sure. If you're better than guns than me, go to my Twitch, Glassface, and you can tell me in my comments if I was wrong or not. I'll be live today around 4 to like 6 or like 5 to 7.
Fury with Full Metal Jacket.
No, I won't. I'll probably be live around 7 to like 10 tonight. So yeah, because I got to do something after school. I gotta go help someone move.
Here we go.
Holy shit. Look, it's like getting, look, poof. And then that's the blood that's going to be leaving your body.
At first glance, it's pretty obvious that the 277 Fury hit this glass a lot harder than the 556. 556 still smacked it pretty good though. We got some damage there, but the glass did stop it, and there's no bulge.
No bulge? I called it. I said no bulge or a little bulge.
As for the 277 Fury, hit it a whole lot harder. We have fractures and cracks all the way down here, and it's very obvious that it was delivering more power. And I don't know if I don't think we made it completely
I said bulge. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Through, but man, we were really close. That is pretty impressive. So I would say that the 277.
Oh, hold up. I thought he said something else. Look, that's what it does. Look, hold up. Boom. It'll go into your body, and it looks like you just got shot. And then it'll go kaboom. Look, one into your body, and then kaboom.
Wait, where did this table come from? So from what I understand, one of the main reasons the military swapped to the 277 Fury was body armor penetration. So up next, we're gonna do a test with our little gremlin here. And I have a level 4 body armor plate made by Premier Body Armor.
Level 4? Oh, it ain't going through. He doesn't have armor piercing rounds, so it's not going through. It might. Oh no.
And this thing
I
will
don't
stop
think it's
just
going through.
about
It might.
anything. We're going to see if it will stop the 277 Fury. Now, take into consideration, these are full metal jackets. These are not armor penetrating rounds. All right. One round, going straight down the middle. Probably help if I pop the caps off there. Here we go.
Ooh.
Done blew his legs off, Lieutenant Dan. Poor little fella. You okay, little guy? Let's get you up. Oh, okay. Oh.
I mean, it's still working, so it didn't go through.
Well, whether the body armor stopped it or not, it blew his legs off. I mean, it delivered a lot of energy to this little gremlin. Okay, so here's the hit right here. What do you think? You think it went through? Let's find out. I'm gonna let you have the first peek. Yeah, I can see the reflection in the lens. It did not go through.
That's a big
Pretty
bulge,
impressive.
though.
But I really would like to know what would happen if we had a...
But you're still gonna have hella broken ribs, and your ribs breaking could hold up. Your ribs breaking could lead to sorry guys, could lead to your lungs collapsing if your ribs, because your ribs have, it's like a balloon, really. Alright, well, let's get back into this video.
Round. But this did create quite the bulge back here, and as you saw, it was still delivering a lot of energy. Get you to the hospital, little guy. Get your body parts. All right, let's go. All right, now it's time to do a
Kentucky ballistics. You gotta get the ballistic gels out.
scientific ballistic gel test. I have two 16-inch blocks of 10% clear ballistics gel sent to us by Clear Ballistics, and we're gonna blast them with a 113 grain full metal jacket and 155 grain Boattail hollow point. And to add to the fun, I have what is called a chronograph. This magical device will measure the speed of our bullets and doubles as a foot massager. I have two different rounds, like I said. First, I'm gonna send a 155 grain Boattail hollow point over the chronograph and then put one in the gel. Okay, here we go. 2,640 feet per second. That's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna shoot the gel. I'm gonna get really close because I'm not really sure where to aim with this. So here we go.
It looks like, yeah, it went down a little bit.
Looks like we blew out the bottom. Shot a little low, but that is one heck of a wound channel. That did some damage. Pretty impressive. Now let's see what happens when we hit it with a full metal jacket. Now we have a 113 grain full metal jacket. Let's see how fast it's going. 3,099 feet per second. That is screaming. Okay, now for the gel. Here we go. Let's see here if I get a little straight. There we go. Oh, my goodness. And I tell you what, it's weird. I got an extra round in there. Let's send another one over the chronograph. Here we go.
He has hella money. That's how you know.
I was a little low.
Cause them things are like $200.
There's our shot with the full metal jacket. And what's interesting is the wound channel looks about the same as the Boattail hollow point, and then they converged into the same channel and opened up right here. You got your little opening right there. And then went through here and shot out the bottom again. Guessing I probably wasn't level when I shot that. Also wasn't level with that last shot on the chronograph. Up next is going to be the armor truck test. I have two rounds loaded up. I have a 155 grain Boattail hollow point and a 113 grain full metal jacket, apparently screaming at 3,099 feet per second. We're gonna take a shot at our armored truck, see if we penetrate it. Okay, full metal jacket is first. Here we go. And now the Boattail hollow point.
If games feel too easy and you want a real challenge, there's an app for that. It's called Wand, and it lets you take full control of...
I think we may have made it inside there. Okay, well, not trying to brag here, but I was accidentally accurate. I put both of those.
Bro, that's close. Bro, that's too close.
About the size of my thumbnail. And that was honestly a complete accident. I didn't mean to do that, but very cool that I did. Let's take a look on the inside. Okay. Probably gonna have to let that air out for a second. It's a little stanky in there.
12 seconds later.
So we hit right here. We can see both of our holes went through the armored truck, and then directly across we have two new holes right here. So we blew completely through the armored truck with both rounds of the 277 Fury. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's
time
impressive.
to find out what kind of energy.
Oh, well, I mean, drop my phone, but... Alright, it looks like we got jar of pickles, milk, sour cream, and cottage cheese.
Transfer we are getting out of the 277 Fury. And in my opinion, our best options today are a giant jar of pickles. I have a 3-pound container of cottage cheese. I have a 5-pound container of sour cream. And then I have 1 gallon of absolute poison, aka milk. I'm allergic. But you know what else would have been cool to shoot today? A helicopter! Well, it's not too late to make that happen though. This is my book, Boom Pow, I'm Braver Now. And I'm cause, and you're gonna get to see a helicopter get destroyed. Now let's go blast these dairy products. Let's start out with the 1 gallon of milk. Here we go. I think I just kind of nicked it.
Yeah, you nicked it alright.
How about that sour cream?
Ooh.
Now the cottage cheese. And
Oh, that didn't have a good reaction. I want to do it with the pickles. The pickle jar is glass, bro.
Pickles everywhere.
Bro, look at all them glass shards that went flying.
I've got 2 rounds left. Well, this table looks absolutely disgusting. For one, it's covered in milk. I don't really want to touch that. Sour cream had a good hit. Cottage cheese, look at that. That is
Ew, I hate cottage
super
cheese.
gross. I mean, come on in here. Get you a good look at that. You see that there? People who eat that, I don't trust you. How can you eat that? It's the texture, you know, it's just disgusting. And looks like the pickles went absolutely everywhere. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure and give it a like and hit
That'll be the end of this video. I hope you like it through everything he's about to say.
that subscribe button and let me know what you thought about the 277 Fury.
Don't just like and subscribe, please. Oh, but I do want to do one thing. I want to say one thing. So what's going on right now? I don't know what's going on. I just want to chat. Hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're feeling bad, try to cheer up a little bit. I mean, we all have our times. But that'll be the end for this video. Hit that like and subscribe button. And if you make YouTube videos or you go live, come into my Twitch chat. Be in my cat or whoa, wrong one. I got kicked off of that. Go to Glassface123. That's my new one. I'm trying to change the user, but it's not really letting me right now. So yeah, a shame. But go to Glassface123 and send me your user for YouTube or Twitch, and if you play Rivals, I'll 1v1 you, or Rocket League, I'll 1v1 you. And yeah, that'll be the end of this video. We are 23 minutes in. Hope you have a great day. Oh, I forgot to say one thing. Hit that like and subscribe button. I know you want to, because this is a happy video.